and gentlemen, and welcome back to the rinks in Hauppauge, New York for another night of Suffolk County High School Hockey League action. First of 6 games beginning momentarily as warm-ups are underway. The developmental matchup starts things off between the Northport Huntington Tigers and the Sachem Braves. Northport Huntington still looking for their first victory on the season, 0-6-0. Braves a 8-0 loss last time out versus SCHSHL on the 20th of October. And it's been a bit of a struggle for them. They've been led offensively by Christopher Quinn, Nicholas Tiso, amongst others, Robert Koisku. And between the pipes is Matthew McCartney and Evan Coggins. They've been splitting time. It's been 4 starts for Coggins and 2 for McCartney. And both with an 0-3-0 record, looking to avenge that here tonight. Meanwhile, for Sachem, the season's been going quite the other direction. 5-2-0 on the year, 10 points. That's good enough for second in the division. However, last time out on the 9th, it was a 3-2 loss to the East Islip Chiefs, and they'll be looking to avenge that and get back on track. Ryan Teej, Lucas Martinez, Declan Pring, amongst others, leading the way. It's been Teej with 15 points, 11 of those goals on the season. Meanwhile, between the pipes, it's been another split time, but this time between Adam Steisel and Santiago Amarada. Steisel 4 starts, Amarada 3. Steisel 3.02 goals against, Amarada 2.33. Steisel 2-2-0, 3-0-0 for Amarada. Just about set to go. Brady Campbell with you here tonight on the call, on the South Link. On the North Link momentarily, we'll have more action as well, beginning at 6:20. Travis Quigley will be with you for that one. Warm-ups are just concluded. It's, as I mentioned, first of 6 games here tonight. 2 varsity games over on the North Link later in the evening. Just about set to go. The national anthem about to be played. We'll step aside for that and be right back for Puck Drop here on LI Sports. Welcome back to LI Sports Network here. Brady Campbell with you, just about set to go between the Sachem Braves and the Northport Huntington Tigers. Developmental hockey. Start off with the starting goaltenders for Sachem. It is indeed number 72, Santino Amarada, skating in the crease to our left. 3 starts, 3 games played, 2.33 goals against, 3-0-0 on the season. They're going to keep the momentum rolling between the pipes. And on the other side for Northport Huntington, it'll be number 1, Evan Coggins, 6 games played, 4 started, 1.05 goals against, 0-3-0. He'll be looking for his first victory, as well will the rest of his team. We're set to go. 15 minutes on the clock. Sachem in the white going left to right. Northport Huntington in the navy blue, right to left. On your screen. Centers come together at the dot, and we're underway here at the south rink in the rinks in Hopline. Sachem trying to control the opening draw, but it's poked away. Here come the Tigers back the other way. A dumping. Chasing after that one is Christopher Quinn, 41. He's tied up and he's play ahead back to the point. Thrown back down. On the boards it comes. Comes for a few down in front. It's Quinn that was blocked. And the Braves take back control. Up the ice, here comes Kane. Kane with some speed. Kane trying to do it all himself. Kane in alone, a shot and save, and the rebound goes in. What a solo effort that was from Declan Kane. And it gets Sachem off and running. They lead it 1-0. Through the neutral zone there, coast to coast. Takes it around the defender. The initial save made. The rebound bounces off his skate. Did not appear to be a kicking motion. And so a 1-0 lead for Sachem. First minute of the hockey game. Here's Quinn trying to hold it in. He does. Just inside the blue line. Meyer trying to take him to the wall. Quinn pokes it deep. And across on the tip of line. Swings it out of the zone. Second try knocked it back in though. Gialli ahead for Meyer. Into the zone. Fumbles it a bit. Now takes it. Throws it towards the front. And that one just missed the stick. And the half wall now a chance. That shot blocked and cleared out of the zone by Quinn. Little hustle out there. Gialli trying to beat him to it. And he will on the stick left. Up the boards, Ryan on it at the half wall. Handled it just a bit, and that allows Reach to keep it in. That shot blocked, comes into the slot. Quinn turnaround shot blocked. Looking ahead with Sachem trying to clear that. And double back behind, punking the left skates. And with it, it's Cicciari. Down here, almost turned it over. Unable to find it though in the circle. That's number 24, Ryan McBrady. He sends it around the boards. Cleared out by the Braves. Here could be a chance back the other way. Meyer the takeaway from the circle. Tough angle. Save made. And the rebound cleared away from Coggins. Ahead for Ryan. Steps around one defender into the zone. Reach trying to take it away. Meyer holds it in up the blue line. Skating across. And now it's taken off of his stick. Second attempt gets it out. Ryan Guzzo chasing after it. Check the head. Guzzo is going to leave it there for his teammate. Fans on the pass. Adams missed it with Fusso. Across. It's dumped in. And the Braves chase back after it. Down the boards. Kept in, at least for the moment, but taken away. And here comes Northport Huntington. Trying to skate it back out. It's Guzzo. He couldn't step around Rosado though. Takes the puck from him, throws it up the boards, and it won't just get out. And sent right back into the zone. Right to Sarno. Sachem retrieves the puck. Rosado around Guzzo. Covers back though, and sends it ahead for Adams. Off his stick and into the slot. Here's a possible chance. That shot blocked, rolling towards the net. And a few saves made on the cover by Amarada. First chances of the game for Northport Huntington there. A few bounces, but Amarada equal to the task. 11:27 to play in the first period. A 1-0 lead for Sachem. Defensive zone draw for the Braves. They win it. Chip it to the blue line. Kept in though. Karisku on the boards. He locks up with Crane in the corner. To Adams. Tries to move it ahead, taking away the slot. Right across and dump back down. Up the boards. Back to the point. It's held in by Kalisku. He drags and fires. It goes wide. Right down for Sachem. DeCipio up the boards. Kept in. Second try. Didn't get it out either. And eventually it gets past DeSarno and out of the zone. Back ahead for Jackson Beal. He was able to step through and feed it on. And now the dumping from Italian. It's held in by Creech. Tries to send it across. It's taken away. And here comes Tej on the breakaway. Tej moving in. And a save made. It's underneath the goaltender, Coggins. Tej tried to slide it through 5-hole, and Coggins just was able to hold it. 10:20 to go, first period. The big save early on to keep it a 1-0 game. Cello for the draw in the Northport Huntington end though. Face up on that, Chichiari drag, shoots, another save by Coggins, he's got it. Do it again from that far circle. To the point here for Sachem. Slap shot blocked down in the slot and cleared away. Kelly tries to chip it up the boards. It's deflected. Doesn't get out. Another backhand try. Hops over everyone, slipping out of his own. So back out and Sachem trying to move up the boards. Declan Pring tries to step through. Won't bring the puck with him now. Tigers send it back in. Back to the point, held in here. A blue line shot towards the net, off the stick and goes wide. Elliott knocks up and comes free. Now half wall, and now Sachem has a lane out. Chichiari up the wing. He was checked by Beal and taken away, at least initially. Pring is trying to bring it back in, but it goes from offside. There's 9:19 to play in the first period. Teams will make changes. Face off one back by the Tigers. Hustling after this one's Michael Creech. And on the passing, Meyer tried to take it away. Knocked his stick. Christopher Quinn dumps this one in, and it will go for an icing. It's nice a few strides shy of the red line. Back down in the Northport Huntington end. Leading the Tigers in points, 5 of those, 3 of those goals and 2 helpers. This face-off went back to Flessa. Tries to play it ahead, but Quinn lifted his stick and backhands it out of his own. Salo on it. Back up the boards, it gets out. Ryan trying to chip it out. Lou and Ryan. Picking up the puck. Dumped back in by Kalisku. Sato back on it. He's pressured by a few Tigers up the boards. Away by Kalisku, but Ryan able to step around Quinn and get it out. Back in, but Meyer plays it ahead. On the red line now. Dumped back in. By Greesh, look out here, possible takeaway. Quinn trying to go over the net. He was separated from the puck at the last moment. So chip to the blue line. Did it get out? It did. It is an offside against Northport Huntington. 8:09 to go, first period. Outside Sachem, and they win it back. This one played up ahead. It's sent right back in by DeSarno. The boards came for Adams. Here's Zoo. Jackson Zoo over the blue line. 76 and white. Trying to step through, but it could not get by Caden Thomas Martin. This one thrown around the boards. Hustling afterwards Nicholas Tiso. He takes a bump there, goes down. Adams turned it over though. This one cleared out by the Tigers. They'll go all the way down for an icing. Icings here in the first period between the two teams. So 3 seconds shy of the halfway point of period number 1. Some more changes here. He's going in to take the draw for Sachem in the offensive end, Declan Prin. Back to the point here, one-timer, and that hit a body. I couldn't tell if it got all the way through. Up in the corner. He's on it. Behind the net now. Prin trying to wrap around, and it's under Coggins again. Just got there. It was almost bent in by Prin. Or just staying out north of the goal line. Another offensive zone draw for the Braves. Prin gets it back again. Another shot goes wide. To that one first is King, who throws it down. And behind the net, one back to the point. And with the shot on blocker saved by Coggins. Strong shot fired on there. Back to the point again. That one caught the outside of the post as Coggins couldn't pick it up. This one deflected out his own by Yuri Muscati. And Kane hustling back on it. Declan Kane breaks and touches it along. Brace trying to get to it. And Brace was able to poke it ahead down the right wing. Brace throws one on and just giving a piece towards Coggins. Brace still hustling to it. Ringsmo leads it. Out at the point. Shot deflected towards the front of the net, but Coggins has it. And he's made another stop and they'll hold on. Shot coming from Kane Oliver. 6:19 to go, period 1. Coggins has been pretty good thus far. It does have the 1 goal allowed. Great coast-to-coast breakaway move on Kane in the first minute, but since then he's really settled in. On the other end, Amarado hasn't been too busy, but he's made the saves when he's had to. Behind the net, point 3, and now Liam Ryan on it. He's chucked it, so all the plays it ahead. Meyer steps around one defender. Meyer going towards the net. That pass gets through Miller. Into the corner. Miller's the first one out of there. Tolliver. Through the D. Cicciari has plenty of time to hold up the wrister. It's off of Ryan's stick and goes wide. Tolliver. Look out. Oh, and needed takeaway there at the blue line. Almost in Northport. Huntington on a break. Ball 3 just inside the blue line. It's taken away. That could be an on-man rush for the Tigers. Down the wall. Around the net. Taking it to the outside now. It's poked off. Rescue stick. And sent all the way down. Going icing. Against Sachem. 5:16 to go. Period. Coming up in just a few minutes, Northport, Huntington, Middle Country, freshman hockey. Still 4 more games between the 2 rings after that as well. This one tied up in the circle momentarily. Teach pokes it out. Teach trying to step through. Another breakaway for Teach. His second of the night. Can he finish? This time on the backhand. Denied again by Coggins. And cleared out of the zone. He tried to go the backhand, and a blocker saved by Coggins keeps it 1-0. Cleared ahead, not quite out. Second try from Rosado does the job. Here's Teach again, tries to step through. Teach another move. Teach down the wall, trick, shoots, just missed high. Tied up at the far half wall though. Back to the point. Rosado holds it in, draws 2 defenders to him on net. Maybe getting a piece of that one as well as Coggins to flex it behind. Another centering feed blocked off. Another pass up front. Teach on his forehand was able to get a shot away but just missed. Extended zone time here. Pass back to the point. Rosario shot deflected. Save made. Rebound to the side of the net. And getting over to make that save as well as Coggins. 4:10 remains in period number 1. Evan Coggins has been outstanding thus far. As has Ryan Teach. He's done everything offensively but score. He's had a few tries in this game. Keeps getting those opportunities, though. I'm sure he'll break through. 11 goals, 4 assists on the season. Coming into this game. That face-off goes all the way to the far side. Dribbled by DeCipio. Sent back towards the point. DeCipio moves it down. Puck finds him again. And settles it. Bringsma try. That one wide. Bounces back towards the net. Coggins covers. 4 minutes of the first period. For Sachem, Declan King unassisted. Huntington had a few seconds of zone time there, trying to get towards the front. King took it away in his own corner and went the distance with it. This one blocked out by Quinn. Got back in. Touching up here are the Braves. That allows some time. Number 2, Brendan DeSarno sends it up the boards. Going up to stick a Tiso. Quinn takes it away at the blue line, steps around one. Quinn trying to get through Quinn. Lost it in the skates. Chipped ahead and out of the zone. McBurdy chasing after it. Sent ahead though. Moving forward, McBurdy swings it back in. Kane on it. Kane's points all over him. Pass it ahead, and he does get through everybody out of the zone. Brinsma, first one on it. Logan Brinsma flicks one towards the net. Right pad save, comes out to the slot. Another try, Princey, and then he scores. It's Friend making it 2-0 in favor of Sachem. A funny bounce here off the right pad, settles in the slot, some miscommunication as well. It ends up right on Prince's stick. Kind of fanned on the initial shot, but was able to get to the rebound first to make it a 2-0 game. Final 2:49 of period number 1. Declan Print is 3rd of the season. The Tigers respond. This one gets chipped into their bench by Meyer. So the face-off comes just outside the Northport Huntington end. Trevor Meyer settles the bouncing puck, lifts it across for Chichiari. Throws it ahead off of Ryan sticking in. Back towards the blue line and out. He's going to take it. It's Quinn down the left side. Christopher Quinn flips one on the net. A little bit of a knuckleball, but into the glove of Amarado. He's got it. So come to the near side circle to the right of Amarado. Braves up the boards. Half wall swung back around by Tiso. This is Tolliver. Goes back down the net. Chichiari has some effort. So is Tiso. Tiso got there first, picked it in a bit deeper. Towards the point, not out. Right back through. Kept in once again by McBurdy. Spins one towards the net. Off the stick of Meyer and behind. Tolliver around. Tiso on it. Locked his stick there. Threw it back towards the point. Kept in and sent around the boards, however, by Ryan Hahn. Second pass blocked off. Comes out to the slot and will get out of the zone. First one throws it right back in. Tigers touch up. Final 1:25 of period number 1. 2-0 lead. Latest goal, Declan King from Logan Brinsma to make it 2-0. Trevor Meyer pokes it into the zone. First one on it, centering pass in front. A stick lifted, another backhand try, didn't get all the way through, and it's cleared away. Now dumped back out. There's a chance for Miller. Good defense though from the back check by Northport Huntington. Sent ahead. Meyer was just about to settle it down. It is an offside. 52.9 to go. Taking the draw here. 76 and white wins it back. Going up against Liam Coggins. Steps through. Trying to bring it towards the front. Delivered a big hit there after losing the puck. Backhands one towards the net. It looks like Coggins just got a piece. Another centering pass blocked away. Into the circle, comes back. Fussa. His shot blocked. Sends it back down. Here's Zub. Zub in the corner. Final half minute centering feed off the outside of the net. Play behind. Backhanded to the point. Fussa steps up to keep it moving. So time for one more here for Sachem. Good offensive zone time. Centering pass blocked off and deflected out. First one on it. Rosado back in his own end. Just backhanded up the boards here. Tage couldn't get it out. It won't matter though as Rosado stumbling. There was a hit there on Michael Greesh at the end of the first period. 2-0 Sachem. There was an early goal from Declan Kane just 40 seconds in. And then Declan Prin adds on in the later stages. We'll be right back for period number 2 here on LIC. To period number 2 here on the LI Sports Network. First of 6 games tonight at the Ringsing Hopper. Things off on the south rim. 2-0 lead for Sachem over Northport Huntington as the Declans combine for the goals. Kane and Prin. Brady Campbell with you here tonight. Wally Mitchell on the camera for us. As the teams will switch time, we're set to go for period number 2. Well, Northport Huntington responds. Period well controlled by Sachem. They bring it right in off the opening draw. Here's Kane to the outside. Kane trying to feed one across. It was blocked off. Picks it up behind the net, trying to drive his way through a few bodies. Lost it. Prin on it. Prin trying to center in that one. Just past the stick of brace. That one cleared ahead. Dumped back in. Where is it? Looks like it went into the Sachem bench. Or the whistle. Face off will come just outside their zone. Quinn take the draw. Quinn wins it. Going ahead for Kane. Bouncing puck. He'll pick it up at the blue line. Skate in down the left wing. Takes a shot. Tough angle. Good save. Now trying to wrap around try. But he was defended by DeSarno, who takes the puck now. Skates it ahead. Tries to play it up the boards. Quinn thwarted that and throws it back behind. Quinn didn't see that first. Now finds him and sends it around hard. Off the Kane's stick. Stays in there. Bruinsma tries to play the cross. Gets it to Kane, who sends it back into the corner. Prin taken to the boards hard, and that will be a penalty here against Christopher Quinn. As he saw the numbers, and hit was a bit too hard there into the boards. We'll see roughing or boarding likely the call coming up in our first power play of the game coming to Sachem. sit for 2 minutes. Good opportunity here for Sachem to add on to their lead. As the faceoff goes back to the vacant right point, SCHSHL will pick it up back in the neutral zone. Throw it across for King Tolliver. Backhands that one. Had a nice pass there for Miller. Knocked off his stick. Ryan in front. Meyer turns it on and a save at the goal line. Into the glove there by Coggins. Good turnaround backhand try there. But it didn't go. The official call is elbowing against Court. We'll stick for the 2 minutes, or we'll see if Sachem can score here. A good chance moments ago. Back towards the point, Tolliver settles it, drags, shoots, blocked down. Miller towards the front, gets through a couple of players back to the point. SCHSHL's one-timer blocked and played ahead. And out of the zone comes Northport Huntington. At least not initially though. Good stick there. Now they bring it back out and sent back around the boards here by Guzzo. Taken away. Here comes Sachem with some speed up the ice. There's Miller. On the left wing, could be an on-man rush. Miller steps through on his backhand. Tough angle, he centered it for Meyer though, and it just went through his stick. Pass towards the front, Meyer on the backhand. Just put it off the skate and wide. Behind the net, trying to center it, couldn't. Strong defense there by Kalisku. Now take it away, throw it up the boards. Just Tom Tolliver sticking out of the zone. About a half minute here of the power play. They touch up Liam Ryan, 3-on-2. Ryan from the circle, back to his forehand, throws one on, and it's in! Liam Ryan makes it 3-0 as he was able to sneak it past Coggins. On the forehand. Oh, it looks like it went short side. It caught a piece of Coggins, but was able to sneak it through. So make it a 3-0 game. So they do get the power play goal to extend their lead here early in period number 2. They send it up ahead again, and we'll try to get some more. Teach into the zone on the backhand. Separate from the puck and played back down by Liam Coggins towards the point. Rosado on it. Rosado with the takeaway, moving towards the slot. Rosado and shoot, scores! 4-0 Sachem. Great single man effort there. Takeaway, Tyler Rosado, and the patience too as he moves his way into the slot, working around a couple defenders. He's able to bury blocker side on Coggins, 4-0 Braves. Quick back-to-back goals there as they dump it in. This one will not be icing. Teach will be the first one on it as well. Heading towards the front, centering pass, and that shot by Adams was blocked and goes wide. And then, look out here, is it in? Greesh does not look happy with himself as he tried to play it back towards Coggins, and Coggins wasn't quite on that post just yet. It was close. The ref was on the other side, though. No goal. Could have been a disastrous one there for Northport Huntington, but here's Teach off the face-off behind the net. This pass blocked down by Muscati. She chips it up the boards. Teach hustling back there, takes it away. Poked off his stick. In the slot, backhanded pinballing towards the net. Coggins plays it away. To the point, Kane kept it in. Second try though. Gets out of the zone. Kane across. Taken away by Muscati, delayed offside. They touch up. And done right back in by Greesh. I believe we have a penalty coming up here. It's a high sticking call. With 10:54 to go in the second. I want to say it's against Sachem. Heading off towards the box, indeed there will be Anthony DeCipio. So break there for Northport Huntington as they'll try to get on the board with the power play. Ian Ryan unassisted, and then Tyler Rosado from Ryan Teach with the last 2 goals. Now with DeCipio in the box, they'll have to kill off a penalty. Back towards the point. Opposite stick of the defender Thomas Martin there and goes out of his zone. Aiden Thomas Martin up the boards. Pring with the takeaway. Tried to step through. He's knocked ahead. Tolliver holds it in. Tried to go around his own man Bruins, but they lost the puck in the process. He's played ahead for Christopher Quinn. Quinn dumps it into the zone. He'll chase after it. But too far there. Cicciardi around the boards. Tiso kept it moving. Sent back. Kept in at the point. Some trouble with it, but played across. Keenan Thomas Martin throws one towards the front, looking for the redirection. Amarada's got it. Then 12 to go. 1:18 remains on the penalty. Face-off will be to the left of Amarada here. Quinn brings it towards the side, but played out towards the point. Bouncing puck just gets over the blue line, and the Tigers will have to touch up. Tolliver on it behind his own net. Some time now sent to the head, and just at the blue line, keeping it in there with nice play from DeSarno. That's one towards the front. Amarada makes the stop, and he covers. Face-off to the left side of Amarada here. Couple chances towards the front. Nothing doing quite yet though for Northport Huntington. This one played towards the net. Stick behind by Amarada. Sent up the boards. Brace tried to play it out as blocked. Second attempt couldn't get it there either. Kaliski doing a good job there on the half wall. Play behind. Quinn on it. Towards the point, held in, play towards the slot, Quinn on the backhand, couldn't quite get enough on it, sent to line. Tiso on it, back to the point, DeSarno, looking to go D to D, feet to the cross, that shot deflected down off a stick, but wide. Quinn trying to center it, left it behind the net. Uzo, his feet was blocked off and cleared away, and now Brace on it, final 10 of the penalty. Some room to skate, plays it ahead, and it's stumped out. There could be a chance here for Meyer. Picks it up on the other side, down the right side. Meyer shoots and scores! Trevor Meyer, just before the penalty expires, a shorthanded goal to make it 5-0. Just stunts that one out. The ref almost had a little bit of a pick there, but Meyer able to work around it. Down that right side, a nice shot there on the blocker side. Extend it to a 5-0 lead, and pucks down, we're back to 5 aside. Decent power play there for the Tigers, but it did not have the ending they wanted. Puck going out towards the point. Kept in by Hahn, backhands it down. Rosado, first one on that puck. Behind the net. And forward towards the point. Miller finds it. He's looking north. It was poked off his stick. Ryan goes ahead. Meyer touches it. He's offside. We'll get the whistle with 8:18 to go. Face-off just outside the Tiger zone. Tied up for a moment. Comes back for Hahn. He'll dump it out in Kane. First one on it. Got the scoring started tonight. They're 37 in white. Overhead bouncing puck off of Thomas Martin. Trying to chip this one ahead to no avails. McCallion. Play back on by Meyer. Trying to hustle after it. Hahn kept it away from him. Dump back in though here. And so Sachem because of that, was onside due to the unintentional backward stumping by Northport Huntington. Going on that first with Meyer to Ryan, trying to center it. Played away by Coggins. He plays Spill down there in the corner. Side of the net. Center, taken away. Chip towards the point. Kane is there though to hold it in. Center point, drag, shoots. Deflected and goes wide. Around the net, Ryan. Taken into the boards by Caden Thomas Martin. Up at the half wall. Kane kicks it on. Miller tried to play towards the front. He's blocked by Hahn. Just kept into his own. Ryan keeps it moving. Thomas Martin to the vacant left point, but hustling back to keep it in was Kane, and he'll chase after it. Flag it down the corner. Sending pass. Myers save made. Rebound chipped on, and they score. This time it's Matthew Miller on the backhand burying it to make it 6-0. Big hustle play to keep it in there from Kane. Picks it up in the corner. A nice center field to Meyer. The shot along the ice stopped. But Miller all over it. Past the halfway point of the game. A goalie substitution made here. Evan Coggins heading off. Will be replaced by number 40, Matthew McCartney. Try to keep the score where it's at. Evan Coggins had a big first period as Sachem had a lot of chances going his way. Kept it 2-0. Sachem though able to find 4 here in the second. Played up towards the half wall. Teach turning. Tries to step through, does. Walking into the circle. Another toe drag. Shot on. Where is it? And no goal as it was underneath McCartney and he was able to keep it out. Just got it with that right pad there along the post. Matthew McCartney, 4 games played, 2 of which he started. And 50 goals against, trying to lower that as that one deflected down in front. Played away by Karisku. Trouble from Teach. It's into the head though. Moscati takes a hit there as she dumped it out. And it will be a penalty coming up on Sachem. A bit shaken up here on the play. The trainers will come out. And they'll step aside here while they look at her here on LI. Good news here as Amelia Moscati able to skate off the ice. And I believe we have a timeout call as heading towards the power play will be Northport Huntington. Here on LI Sports Network, Brady Campbell with you on the call. First of 6 games tonight. Just getting underway on the North Rink. Freshman hockey, Northport Huntington Middle Country. Then back here at around 7:30, it'll be JV, Ward Melville, Connecticut Sayville. Varsity hockey gets started back on the North Rink. It'll be Sachem's varsity squad versus Connecticut Sayville at 7:50. Final game of the night here on the South Ring, 9 p.m. We'll have that for you. East Islip, Pat Med JV. And then 9:20 concluding the night. More varsity hockey on the North Ring. Northport, Huntington, and St. Anthony's. So sitting in the box, Philip Cicciari. And it will be a power play for Northport Huntington after his hit on Amelia Moscati. Puck down, goes behind the net. Played around the boards. And to the point it comes. Held in, Thomas Martin shot. Bouncing down and kicked away by Amarada. Played behind just past Quinn. Tie up at the half wall, kept moving. Thomas Martin holds it in. It was knocked out by Prin. He's giving a run after it, but kept away from him by Robert Kowisku. Dump back in. Quinn hustling after it. Takes a one-time shot. Say he made. Rebound left there for a moment, but chipped away by Rosado. Goes it back to the point. Caden Thomas Martin. That one blocked down. Tiso, though, his try. Deflects over the net. Tiso, tough angle back out in front. Save me. Where is it? It's in. And Northport Huntington on the rebound. Gets on the board. A power play goal. It's hard to tell exactly who got it there in that net front scramble. I believe it was number 4, Kanan Thomas Martin. He was leading the handshake line. May have been Christopher Quinn. It is really hard to tell there with the net front scramble. It could have been an own goal, as there were a couple defenders there right in front as well. Either way, we'll get the official ruling from the official scorer, and Northport Huntington's on the board with a power play goal to make it 6-1. With 5 minutes to go here in the second. They are giving it to Quinn from Tiso. Looked like at the very least he was the last Tiger to touch it. Well, here's a chance. Meyer driving to the net, and that one just by him. Kane plays it down the wall. Meyer, his backhand blocked. Kept moving the other way. Tiso gets there. Swings it back down. Ryan delivers a hit on DeSarno. Up the boards it goes. Kane holds it in. Kane picks it up in the corner. Turning. Trying to play it towards the front. Blocked. His second try on the outside of the net, and unable to stuff it through was Ryan Kane on the other side. There was some daylight there. Throw back on and in. Sachem answers right back. It's Miller again, his second, to make it 7-1. Kane able to play it towards the front. Almost snuck it in there. Miller gets to it first and just gets it over the goal line as McCartney couldn't get his blocker to it in time. 4:10 to go. And Sachem restores their 6-goal lead as they bring it in again. Down the right side, pass out in front, knocked away from the net by Greesh. Played ahead. Here could be a chance going up the ice. Well, knocked off the stick of Beal. And around the boards, back towards the point it comes. Held in, thrown down, knocked away, and chipped out of the zone here by Sachem. They send it ahead for Teej, trying to hustle after. Teej, he's in alone again. Teej shoots, and this time he scores. His third breakaway opportunity of the game, and he buries it top shelf, and it's 8-1 Sachem. He would not be denied as he gets to the puck first and just able to beat Brendan DeSarno up the ice. Or rather, that's Ryan Hahn. And just creates enough separation to bury that one. 3:30 to go. Second period. 8-1 lead for Sachem. Looking for more again. Teach down the right side. Shot on McCartney. The save. It's sitting there. And it's in again. Another goal for the Braves. An offensive explosion here in the second for Sachem makes it a 9-1 game. Teach the shot. McCartney a good save, but it's sitting right in front of him. He couldn't find it. And Teach was the first one on it. I couldn't tell if it was him or Adams, but Teach with the backhand able to put it in. So back-to-back goals for him. And Sachem basically in cruise control here. Bruinsma, though, shot off a skate, comes to the other side. McCartney couldn't find it. Around the boards, though. Held in by Rosado. And with the oncoming checker of Ryan McBreedy, he'll play behind. DeSarno up the wing. Bruinsma kept it moving. Prin on it. Turning in the corner. Prin double teamed. Puck free along the kick plate, and now Prin trying to center it in front. Taken away. Bruinsma tried to throw it to the net. Blocked off. Back for Rosado at the point. He drags. Fires. Goes wide. Played around the boards. First one on it to Sarno. Throws it ahead. Just getting past McBreedy there. He'll hustle after it, as will Rosado, who gets their first place away from him. Amelia Moscato, her first shift back after taking the hit from Cicciari. She threw it behind. Now Sachem plays it ahead. It's Brace. Turned over just inside the blue line. Kowisku tried to keep it moving. 2 minutes to go, second period. Kowisku sends it down. Fussa will settle it. Play right through his own crease there for Rosado. Look out here. That one comes out of his own. Brace giving it a run. Kept away from him, though, by Kowisku. Bruinsma kept it alive. Sends it back to the corner. Kowisku plays it ahead. Prin first one on it, though. Prin tries to step through. Left the puck behind. Does draw a penalty as he went down. And we have a tripping call coming up. Sachem back to the power play. Heading off the ice, Liam Con, or excuse me, no, it was indeed number 2, Brendan DeSarno. It was one of the two who was right there. DeSarno's the one that gets the call, though. So a chance for Sachem to reach double digits on the evening. And they win it back to DeCipio. Quick shot, and they do. DeCipio right off the draw. Wires that one blocker side to make it a 10-1 game for Sachem. Right off the face-off here. DeCipio settles it and skates into that one. Wastes no time. A great shot. Sachem. Pretty good first period. They just weren't able to finish a whole lot of their chances, but they explode here in the second for the 10-1 lead. That's the puck there along the red line. And cleared back in by the Tigers. Hustling after as we hit 1 minute to play in the second. Again, the Tigers try to at least get 1 or 2 here in the final minute to make things perhaps a tiny bit interesting, but Miller with the takeaway sends it ahead out of the reach of Ryan. He'll get there. Trying to play it towards the front. It was taken away by Quinn. Back to the point. DeCipio drags. This time a wrist shot goes wide. Another try on the backhand, and it's buried again. And that's a hat trick for Matthew Miller here in the second period with 36.8 to go. Extends the Sachem lead. Miller with 3 in this one. Goals 4, 5, and 6 on the season here in period number 2. Final half minute. And Kane, here is one coast-to-coast goal tonight. He's looking to do it again. A lot of speed. Drops it off for Miller and heads to the goal. Miller, though, left the puck behind. Played back towards the blue line. Kept in by Meyer. Trevor Meyer down the wing. Backhands one towards the front. Looking for Miller. Strong defense in front by Quinn. Didn't allow him to get free. And here's Griesch up the wall. Final seconds tick off. And shoots it right at the horn. Will not count. Goes wide. That'll do it for the second. A dominant period by Sachem extends their lead to 11-1 as they'll look to close it out in the final 15 minutes of play here on LI. Welcome back to the LI Sports Network. Brady Campbell joining you from the South Rink at the rinks in Hauppauge, New York. As we enter the third period of play, it's a 11-1 lead for Sachem over Northport Huntington for developmental hockey. As the puck is down for the final frame, Adams trying to move it ahead. Quinn took him to the wall. And knocked in by Tiso. Tolliver kept it away from him. Around the boards. Chichiari trying to reach it. Tiso got there first, sends it behind. Tolliver, though, first one on it for Sachem. Turns away from Guzzo and sends it around the boards. Teach. Chips ahead for Zub. It was on the wrong side of him, though. Tiso takes it and sends it. Or tries to send it up the boards. It hit Chichiari. Another try gets it in, though. Tiso spills down. Almost a turnover there in the slot. Cleared away. Tiso trying to backhand it back towards the net. Tej knocks it out of his own. Tej couldn't get it around number 51, Koisku, who turns into the zone. A shot. And a good save made by Amarana. The shot handcuffed him just a little bit, but he made the stop. The puck appeared to get stuck around the shoulder area, but he holds on for the whistle. Running clock here in period number 3 with the big lead for the Braves. Tiso couldn't get that one towards the nose, knocked off his stick all the way out. Teach giving it a run, and just beating him there is Caden Thomas Martin. Guzzo steps around the defender, brings it in. Guzzo drags. Guzzo on the backhand, lost the handle. Turns back with it, plays it towards the point. Sent back down by Hahn, but cleared back out. And all the way down by Chichiari, it'll go for an icing. With 13 minutes and counting to go in period number 3. Another face-off down the Sachem end. Northport Huntington has come out with a little bit of life here. A few good looks in the high slot. Face-off one back by Declan Prin. Up the boards. Tiso keeps it moving. Sends it around for Quinn. Quinn knocked down to the ice. Tiso, first one on it. Gave it up to Prin, who gives it right back to him. Guzzo kept it moving for Tiso, who throws it around the net. And Barinsma, first one on it. Just shy of the red line, will dump it in, and that will go for an icing. Or it will not. The refs will decide to keep the play moving. As the ref raised his arm there, but then I suppose thought better of it in an 11-1 game. As here's Kane just keeping it away from a near breakaway there for Christopher Quinn. Instead, an on-man rush up the ice. It Bruins McKinselowick gets it to Prin. Wide open in front, the pass across, and Brace just fanned on the shot in front. Prin holds it in the corner. Taken to the wall by Hahn. Turns back to the point. Fossa just kept it away from Tiso. Here's Prin. Goes to the cross, just held in. And nearly a turnover as Quinn was able to get it out. Well, couldn't bring the puck with him. Stick in the skates of Fossa. No call upcoming. Prin gets the red line, and at the blue line, he'll dump it in. Quinn will head to the bench for Northport Huntington. They make a change, a turnover. Prin gonna get it on another try, and McCartney turned around, is able to keep it out of the net. Matthew McCartney with his first couple saves here of period number 3. There's this one back to the point. Look out there, near turnover. Kept in though, Rosado fires it off to the corner. Back towards the point, Meyer there. Plays it down the wall. Return feed to him on his backhand. Turns, fires towards the front. Blocked down by Kowisku. He turns north. Robert Kowisku down the wing. Gets around Rosado, trying to cut towards the front. Spills down, left it there in the circle. But the Tigers unable to come away with possession. And Liam Ryan skates it out. Not too far though, is played back in. Rosado puts on the brakes behind. Keeps it away from Kowisku. Up the boards and out. This one appears that it'll go for an icing. And does, with just over 9 minutes to go. If you're just joining us, 11-1 lead for Sachem over Northport Huntington. As it was a 9-goal second period for the Braves. Northport Huntington was able to get one as well. And Matthew Miller with a hat trick there in period number 2. Chipped out here by Tej. Trying to hustle after it, so the bouncing puck. Another breakaway for Tej. Working in, and he scores. Snake bitten early on, but Ryan Tej able to come through with the hat trick. Puck appears to be on edge the whole way, but he was able to settle it and just stay ahead of Thomas Martin there. And just flicks that one glove side into the back of the net. To extend the lead to 12-1 for the Braves. This one dumped in shy of the red line, all the way down, no icing. Kane first one on it. Kane plays it up the boards, gets through a few players and out of the zone. Greesh swings it back ahead. Kane steps up and tries to play that one in. It caught the edge of that glass there along the Tigers bench and goes out of play. Look ahead for the Tigers, as it doesn't appear that they'll have enough gas for any wild comeback in this one, but on the 20th, 6 p.m. against Longwood, their next time out for the Braves, as it looks like they'll improve to 6-2-0 on the season. Next game up the 25th, 6:40 p.m. also against the Longwood Lions. Both those games could be seen here on the LI Sports Network, along with many other SCHSHL hockey, as well as the NYIHSHL in Nassau County, as well as AAU college games. lacrosse starting up soon as well. All that can be seen on the LI Sports Network. So we get a penalty here on the far side. And heading off, Caden Thomas Martin. Power play also running time. They put 2 minutes on and wind the clock as we're under the halfway point. 6 minutes to go in the game. As they win the puck back to Meyer. Drags, shoots, deflects, still bouncing towards the net. Played away. And kept in by Meyer, just barely. Trying to hold it to Tolliver. They'll all touch up. There's Kowisku behind his own net. Sends that one up to neutral ice. Off the stick of Beal. Rosado locks up with number 92, Dean McKellian. Dumped in by Hahn. Around the boards. And that one gets through everybody, including Hahn. No icing, though, as he'll hustle down the ice. And look at this puck rolling there out towards the slot. Wasn't much of an issue, though, as first one on it is Kowisku. Up the boards. Played out of his own. Meyer. First one there, dumps it back down. 5 minutes to go in period number 3. A 12-1 lead for Sachem. Looking to improve to 6-2-0 on the season. The pass for Tolliver, and he just pulled it a bit wide. Tolliver on the backhand behind the net. Centers it towards the front. They score. It's Liam Ryan getting on the board again. It's a 13-1 game. And for Ryan, no goals coming into this one. He's got his first 2 of the season tonight. Cicciari dumps it into the zone. Brace hustling after it, as is DeSarno, who will get there first. Tries to send it up the boards. Burisma able to hold it in. 4 minutes to go. As this one backhanded towards the point. Cicciari there to hold it in. Burisma on it. Bouncing puck just out of the reach of Brace. Sent out of his own by Nicholas Tiso. Played across. D to D, Cicciari. Adams pokes it ahead. Brace didn't see it, so they'll lay it offside. And we get the whistle. Three and a half to go for the Tigers of Northport Huntington. Looks like they'll still remain winless on the year, dropping to 0-7-0. Still have a chance for a goal, though. A takeaway. Here's Guzzo in. Guzzo on the forehand. And it was denied by Amarada. Let's get another look at this one. Good hustle to even up the numbers there by Miller. A little stick lift. Still able to get the shot away. What a stop, though, with the glove. Hard to tell right along the goal line there if it went in or not. Amarada, though, keeps it out. What a game he's had. Hasn't been super busy at all times throughout this game, but he's made the big stops when he's had to. That's a puck here towards the slot. Kept away. Here's DeCipio up the ice. Trying to split through the D. Could not. Played ahead by the Tigers. Sent back in. Kane keeps it away from Tiso, or at least tries to. Tiso knocks it a bit deeper. Up the boards. Guzzo holds it. Throws it towards the front. Tiso in tight, and another save by Amarada. Guzzo trying to throw it back towards the front. It got blocked. Kept in at the point. A little flurry of chances here from the Tigers of Northport Huntington. That one just offside. DeCipio was able to kick it out. So Northport Huntington touches up. Spilling down there, Greesh. Puck tied up along the kick play here on the near side at the red line. Guzzo eventually keeps it moving, but DeCipio knocks it back in. 90 seconds to go. Tolliver hustling after that one. Kept away from him. But he lifts the stick of DeSarno. Drags towards the slot. Tolliver back for Kane at the point. His shot flutters on, and McCartney's got it. Tried to cover it. It was pried away. And sent all the way out. Kane back on it. Turns it up ahead. Sent right back in. Quinn hustling after it. Kane beats him there. Takes it around the net. Sends it ahead. Tiso knocked it down. At the half wall in the final minute. Throws it around the boards. Behind the net. Puck pinned on the outside of the net, it appears. Now comes towards the front, a chance. Quinn denied. Back to the point. That shot deflected and goes just wide. Guzzo got his stick on it. A few chances here right at the end for Northport Huntington. Can make the argument they could at least have a few more in the back of the net. Still 10 seconds here. That's held in again. That shot will go wide. It appears, though, as Kane takes it, that they'll only finish with one on the night. As Tiso, though, with the takeaway. Guzzo couldn't center the shot, and they scored just before the buzzer. And they get their second goal to make it a 13-2 game. That will do it, though. And Sachem with a dominant 13-2 victory. Here's a look at that last goal. It's Caden Thomas Martin just beating Amarada in the final second. But it won't matter. A 13-2 victory, a hat trick for Matthew Miller and Ryan Teague get the job done as Sachem improves to 6-2-0 on the season. And they will head into their next one against Longwood. On the roll here as of late for Northport Huntington. Still looking for their first win. Definitely some more progress here tonight, but just ran into a strong Braves team. But that will do it here for the first one. Coming up momentarily, we'll have JV action here on the South Rink for the rinks here in Hauppauge. The final score, the Sachem Braves 13, the Northport Huntington Tigers 2 on this developmental hockey opening game to start the night. But for everyone here at LI Sports Network, I'm Brady Campbell. We'll be right back here for our next one on LISN. Thank you for joining us on LI Sports.